You're the only one muted.
God, technology. Hello, everyone. My name's Thomas Carter Rochester, a.k.a. Thor, son of Dale. This is the Has-Beens of Improv. We are back. We are live and in your house. Trademark WWE. Today, we're going to just hop right in. Everyone knows everyone's favorite mom here, Dylan. She's our token white female that keeps us on track. God bless her. We also have Santa, a.k.a. Nicholas Klofta. That's not a real name, though. He is not the comedian we need, but the comedian we deserve.
Slowly growing out my beard again.
It's about damn time. And to now, we get to the most important part of the day, our new has-beens. Joining us is Patrick Mulcahy, a.k.a. the King of Questions. He has never met a question. He hasn't questioned the question. Confused?
Speaking of which, how did I get here?
We're not playing questions. It's not fair. And of course, Tyler Johnson, a.k.a. Major Pun. He brings the puns, the safe space, and the astro, not alcohol. Written by somebody. I think it was TJ that wrote that. Welcome. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, we're hanging in there.
That intro song, I was not ready.
Yeah, that's a loaded question, I feel, these times.
Yes, isn't everything a loaded question? Before we hop into our games, we're going to keep the ticker rolling. Please leave us your questions, comments, and suggestions in the comments. That's the place that I was supposed to say last. We're going to hop right into Scenes from a Hat. This game is for everyone. Scenes from a Hat is very simple. I have the mythical box of Lara bars, and inside of them are scene suggestions. I will pull one out, I will read it, and then they will raise their hand, and we will see. Ooh, let's turn that volume down. Oh, that's so much better. And then we will have them come up with their jokes. So let's go ahead. The first one, reading is hard. Bad times to break out in song. Hello. I'm sorry your father did not make it through the surgery, but you're welcome. Mom.
Johnny was a good man. He worked hard. He played hard. He was 10%. I f***ed up. I'm sorry.
Language. Gosh, Mom, that's not very parental of you.
The first one coming from Mom. Who would have thought?
The Kanye song, you know.
I don't know. All right. Our next suggestion, our next scene from a hat, divorce court. For all of our married people out there. Okay, I'll go. Mom, I love you, but I'm divorcing you. Only in the South does that joke work. Oh.
I'm taking half the Beanie Babies, damn it.
Ooh, here's a good suggestion. Horrible band names. Santa, you're laughing.
This is the Wubba Lubba Dub Dubs.
Great band name.
Mom.
Garbage.
I think that actually is a band.
It might be. There's a band who's good, and I keep thinking their name is Garbage.
I thought you were a trash bag. You look like a bag of trash. This is from our last show that did not get used. Trying to explain ye old slang. So yeet, it's like when you take a cannonball and you just go, wha-pow! TJ.
How defensive? To me, it means cigarette.
So left. It went left so fast. Anybody else have a suggestion? Have a quote, a joke, a yoke. Popular games for medieval kids. Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posy, ashes, ashes, we all fall. Santa.
How not to get kidnapped by the Knights of the Realm. Just had to go seek.
This stick and this hoop are wonderful to keep your kid entertained for hours.
I didn't know the 1800s were medieval times.
All right, now we're going to play last one to finish harvesting, Starves.
Farm Simulator, 1400s. If you survive the Black Plague, you know, you might get to eat.
It's not guaranteed.
That is so real. All right, we're gonna do three more. Three more sounds like a good plan. Oh boy, this is a lot of words. Also from our last one, things you can say to your peasant but not your wife. You're laughing. You gotta have something.
Let's see. It's 2020. You can are you allowed to tell your wife get to work or I'm revoking your rent?
I don't know. I'm not married.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Look, I don't think you need all that food.
Get down on your knees and beg. Anyone else? Oh boy. That's not it. I realized that's not a scene that was supposed to be in the hat. Oh, it was just a real scene.
Shouldn't be in the hat.
What was that?
Scenes that shouldn't be in the hat.
You know what? Scenes that shouldn't be in a hat. D&D for jocks.
Ooh.
Right? Doesn't that it could have been good, but we'll save that for later. For real though, also from our medieval one, pickup lines for knights.
So I haven't had the Black Plague yet.
So I haven't had the Black Plague yet, but I do have syphilis.
Oh, that's so
We didn't
real.
have syphilis back then.
I'm trying to remember which one they did have. I am off my game today, you guys.
They had the sex plague.
So my sword's not the only thing that's long.
It's called the lance. Hello. Our final one, American Janitors Got Talent. Anyone? Here we go.
And here comes Jim Bob. He is going to sweep us off our feet.
What a pun right off the bat. Did anyone else raise their hand? I was laughing.
I know
got nothing.
it was in the mid times. Just so everyone knows, fun fact.
Oh. We're gonna end it there. I should have got the buzzer sound lined up, but I forgot. So that's why we can't have nice things. Was that a fart? Was that a mouth fart?
That was as close to a buzzer as I can get.
So, I don't remember who's supposed to intro themselves. I think it's Patrick. Yes? Yes. It is Patrick. Patrick, tell everyone about yourself.
Everything.
Great. I love being put on the spot. Step number one. I'm Patrick. I've known Thomas for a couple of years now. Did improv together in college, chilling in Virginia, representing. Wishing it wasn't quite as hot as it is right now, but we live with it. It's all good.
Oh, what do you do for a living?
I am an engineer. I work at one of the local shipyards. And I'm not going to attempt to bore you with all the stuff that I actually do.
What do you do for fun?
Your classic, really impressive stuff, video games, D&D, high quality nerd things,
Oh, Me too. I do one of those.
High quality nerd things or D&D?
Video games? I read comics on the reg. Does that count?
Sure.
All right. TJ, you're hosting now.
All right, we're doing Oh Great Sphinx, I believe.
Indeed.
All right, so this is a game for 3 people at a time. So whoever is playing our Great Sphinx must answer whatever questions that our audience asks. The only caveat is they can only speak one word at a time, and if any heads interrupt each other or display any emotion, they are immediately out. Also, all questions must firmly address these 3 as "Oh Great Sphinx." Do not forget it. So who do we have starting this game?
Not me. So.
So then it's the last 3.
All right. Do we have a 3-person layout?
We do not. StreamYard hasn't gotten there yet, but StreamYard, call me.
All right. So let's start with an example. Oh, Great Sphinx. When will we land on the moon again?
We
Will
Land.
sometime
in
The
future.
All right.
Oh, Great Sphinx. Why is it called a sphincter?
Because
I
am
a
Sorry, Mom.
Gotta.
All right. Thor, is it you or me stepping in?
I'll step in. I'll step in.
All right. Get that emotion off your face. Good. All right, now, oh, Great Sphinx. What happened to the murder hornets?
they
migrate.
One job. All right, Mom, it's you and me.
The delay got us. Question.
Oh Great Sphinx. Who started the fire?
We
did
Not.
start.
the
Blaze.
Period.
All right.
we have
Coming from one of our commenters. Oh, Great Sphinx, what is 2020?
Death.
period.
They-
I like how pestilence slid underneath the period. All right, I'm out. I'm out.
All right, who's in then?
I guess I will.
Okay. All right.
So is that 3? Who's the 3? I'm lost.
Do I,
Okay.
you
Yes.
three are the 3.
Those three people that just raised their hands.
From Jen Hogan in the comments. Oh, Great Sphinx, what is your dream job and why?
I
Want
2.
be
a
Barbie.
girl.
from
A
Motorcycle.
gang.
because
I'm
Untamable.
All right.
Nap.
That is very, very appropriate, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, how can you be a Sphinx and not be,
A Barbie girl
and untamable? Like,
and a biker, apparently.
oh, Great Sphinx, if you could fix 2020, what would be the first thing you do?
Restart.
The
World.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Green Arrow. Santa, your question.
Oh, great Sphinx. What does next month hold for us?
giant.
Apocalyptic.
Centipedes.
Rolling.
Through.
Town.
With.
Obstinate.
I'm so glad that neither of you went where I thought it was about to go.
Me too.
I was starting to sweat. We'll do one more question.
So wait,
Here we go. This is a great question.
Yeah.
Coming from Megan Thomas. With just the last three who are already there. Oh, great Sphinx. Spell nut.
N.
You.
T.
Nuts.
Bravo. I'm so proud of you guys for learning to spell good. All right. So as we get ready for our next game, Major Pun, it is your turn to introduce the world to you.
All right. Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm a safety engineer at Kennedy Space Center. I have to make sure that people don't breathe in the rocket fuel, breathe in the high oxygen environment, get too close to heavy moving objects, walk underneath the crawler, fall off the mobile launch tower. Yeah, it's a constant battle. Oh, drop things off the mobile launch tower. You dropped a hammer once. It was bad.
So you're a mom wrangling your kids.
Oh my gosh, people! How did we survive as a species? Damn it!
So I'm hearing you're the fun police.
Yeah, they pay me the big bucks for it.
What I love is that even at a place that has the smartest people that our country can provide, you still have to tell them to not, inhale toxic fumes.
To be fair, man, hydrazine, it's like 1 part per 10,000 is toxic. It's a pain. It gets everywhere.
It's just like sand.
Yeah. No, this is sand on crack.
That's how you get high.
Sand?
And rocket fuel.
That's one way.
Don't breathe the rocket fuel.
What if you drank the rocket?
Don't drink.
I don't suggest eating or drinking or breathing in sand either for anyone out there.
Yeah, or don't have high humidity next to the rocket fuel. That sets it off.
Why is it? Why is it in Florida?
Because we're close to the equator.
But the humidity.
I know. We have to monitor it every 10 minutes to make sure it doesn't get too high.
What is too high?
90%. So half the year.
Yeah. That's why we only do it once when we can. All right. Who's hosting our next game? I don't remember.
The host of the next game is Santa.
Santa. Yeah.
Of course, Santa's hosting the next game. So real quick, what is the next game again?
Boom.
Art and Quirks. Okay. Oh, this is a fun one. So for those of you who don't know what Party Quirks is the host of the party is inviting a bunch of guests over, and those guests have to have a quirk. It's a funny sort of personality trait, I guess that you could say. And they're not allowed to outright say what their quirk is. The party host has to guess. And once the party host guess what their quirk is, the guest has to leave. So the game ends whenever all the guests are gone from the house. So who is our host? or is that me as the host of the game?
Ooh, that is difficult.
Roll out corks when you're the person.
Yeah. You
I
know
guess
what?
I can host.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
Okay. We
So,
got the king of questions as the host.
Exactly.
So we need, I'm thinking haikus might be a little difficult. Sorry, Megan.
Throw it in.
Yeah, don't throw your Avatar rewatch on us.
Yes. So let's do a drill sergeant. I feel like it's pretty straightforward one.
Nose goes.
I think it should be you, Santa.
Oh, okay. I'm drill sergeant.
I like that.
I think you're the only one seed.
Where's other ones?
Right there.
Can I be says a lot?
Yes, you can say a lot. So you do ums. Who wants to smell armpits?
A little hard.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that you have to smell other people's armpits. It could just be your own armpit.
You just frequently smell your own armpit.
I don't want to do that. That smells bad.
You smell things that most people don't
You
smell.
know what? I'll do that. I have plans now.
Okay. And then a professor teaching a class, maybe?
Oh, I can do that one. I was a
Okay.
TA.
How on knows?
All right, so let's.
I just told him we're ready for him, and we're gonna bring him in. Hello. He had a headphone in the whole time.
He
was
knows
Back
everything.
in. You're good. No
He
worries.
knows all. It's fine.
He knows all things.
So how this goes is that we are going to have our. Oh goodness, how do I do this? Technology. I know I'm in the field. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Oh goodness.
This one.
There we
And then
go.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we do this, no.
What you want to do is click that button.
Yes, that one. Okay, so kick of questions, take it off, start your party.
All right. Well, got this great party together. End of the world. I just hope that this coronavirus doesn't keep anyone away. You just all wait for someone to show up.
Ding dong.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Are you doing well?
I am, in fact, doing well. How are you?
Good, because it's going to be the last thing that you do today.
Ding dong.
Help yourself to some refreshments.
I will. Go answer that door before I have to tell you to give me 20.
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Hi. I hope you were able to find the place with not too much trouble.
Yeah.
The silent type. Got it. No worries. Well, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. It sounds like you enjoy long pauses.
Ding dong.
Well, enjoy yourself some refreshment. Maybe talk with that other guy over there. Wouldn't really recommend it, but who knows? I gotta get this. Hello.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, man? Give me a high 5. Nice. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm alive. A little smelling pretty good, if I say so myself.
Smelling pretty good.
Smelling pretty good. I mean, look
You
at
got a
this shirt.
new shirt, new body wash, new
Yeah.
shampoo.
All of the above.
All the above. Just
All of
smelling
those
good.
above. Smelling good. But I see people are here. Would you have any like?
Who wants to do some jumping jacks?
I want to do some jumping jacks. You want to get fit, bro?
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's get fit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, how do you
Ding
feel
dong.
about these jumping jacks?
It's a little sweaty. Ding dong.
Ding dong. Excuse me. I gotta go get the door. Hello.
Hey, so are you ready to start?
Ready to start? Yeah, of course. You're a little late. There's three
This
other.
is an airplane. Now, there are four main forces that act on an airplane. We have lift, thrust, drag, and weight.
You forgot magic.
The magic, we don't talk about the magic. That's comes in arrow 2. We have to stick with the basics in this class.
Okay.
Question.
Answer.
Yes.
Daily double.
Oh, I get double? Yes. Why does weight go down but not left?
That's because we haven't figured out how to reverse it yet. It's
Um,
still just there.
what?
Yeah, I didn't get that one
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, it makes more sense when you add in the magic, but we have to stick with the basics for now.
All this stuff is getting above me, and it makes me crazy. I just want to tell everyone to do push-ups now.
It's above you because it's flying.
Interesting. Do you have any beer?
So beer?
Yeah, beer. You know, like
need beer.
beer.
Beer is
Well, you are
delicious.
Thor. So yes, if you go down the hallway to your right, it's the second window on the left. So, ma'am, mom, ma'am. So what brings you here? I mean, obviously I invited you, but I was a little concerned you weren't going to show up.
I don't know.
Hey, Mom, high five.
No.
Rude.
How are you?
I'm doing all right, you know, given the circumstances and everything. You know, just kind of hanging there. Glad you all could make it to my party, so that's all great. Yeah.
Who are all these people in here? They should all be doing push-ups.
I think they should be writing
Alright,
lines because they're very
Retired
disruptive.
drill sergeant, I feel like you're bringing down the mood.
What? I
I'm-
tell you what, I bring down nothing. I'm so upset. I'm gonna head out.
He's raising the roof on these intensity levels.
Yes,
Goodbye.
he's working against the normal force of the ground to raise the roof.
I understood one of those words. Yo, high five. Yeah. You smell good.
Thanks.
So
Must be all those tweed
Thor,
suits. Yeah.
what do you do for a living?
I drink and I pretend to know things.
And pretend to know things.
Pretend, yes. I still don't get why weight goes down and not left, you know? I just
You have to turn your head.
oh. I balanced it. Is that how that works?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Balance in all things. TJ, how'd you get here today?
Oh, I drove in a very modest car while wearing my jacket with the tweed on the elbows. It's very
Tweed
important today.
elbows.
Yeah.
Wow. And what do you do for a living?
That's the question, isn't it?
That would be the question. That's what I figured. Are you a quote unquote stereotypical aerospace engineer?
You know, I think that's good enough for me to walk out in anger.
In anger? Good. Perfect.
High five?
Wrong way.
While you're in the middle, like, tell me what that's like.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's rude.
So ma'am, how does this make you all feel?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Do you always have to start every sentence with and then a long pause?
Yes, I do.
Last but definitely not least, Thor.
Yeah.
How's it smelling?
It's smelling pretty ripe right now. You listed everything that I have new, but you didn't list deodorant. So, yeah.
No new deodorant for you?
No new deodorant for me. It's too itchy. Makes me break out in hives and syphilis. The
minor things.
Just the minor things.
Of course.
You're not smelling so good either.
Yeah, it happens. It's been a long week.
You haven't showered in a week. Well, okay.
This isn't the early 1900s, late 1800s. No,
it's today. Okay. Look at this awesome shirt I'm wearing, bro. You should see my pants.
Those are very pink
flamingo pants. See, I'm always ready to party.
Always ready to party.
Always ready to party.
Do you have a fascination with smells?
Almost.
Just
specific smells.
Like body odor.
Close. Yes. Where does the musk come from?
Potentially the armpits. You have an obsession with armpits.
You got it. I'm surprised that was the hardest one to figure out.
To be fair, it is particularly hard to figure out when we're all thousands of miles away from each other. So,
yes, it's true.
King of questions, who was everyone?
So Santa was a drill sergeant, either current or retired.
Drill sergeant was about as far as we went. So,
TJ was a aerospace engineer, either stereotypical or older, or
I guess you could consider him an old aerospace engineer because he was a teacher for
aerospace engineering. Okay.
Close enough.
Ma'am was everything she said was and then a long pause. So I'm gonna assume that was her quirk and not just we're gonna leave it at that.
That was her quirk.
And then Thor had an obsession with armpits or smelling people's armpits.
Yes, exactly. And I think that the King of Questions did pretty well for volunteering out of nowhere.
Thank you. I hate all of you.
Understandable.
Before we hop into the catch up with Ma'am, I just want to say hello to everyone that's in the chat. I don't know if you're still here, but we're just going to run through all these people. Garrett, GW Palmector with the HWWS WebTV. That's where you'll be able to find this video on YouTube, probably tomorrow, if I'm guessing, which I am guessing. Christian Basil, who runs the Legend of the Traveling Tardis podcast and web show. Terry McIver, who lives in Ireland and stays up till 4 a.m. just to watch all of our stuff over here stateside. Jen Hogan, who is just a wonderful human being. She's really involved with the KitchenKillaz. Alyssa Marco, also former Drop of a Hat alum. Also former? No? Just Drop of the Hat alum? That's grammar. She's a Drop of the Hat alum, I think. Words. Megan Thomas, also Drop of the Hat alum. I can't speak, guys. Somebody save me. Christian Ingram, who runs the Power Rangers Guy podcast and Power Rangers in Cyberspace. And Samantha Peitzel. Hello. Welcome, everyone. And who knows how many of you are actually left. Mom, update everyone on how life in Michigan is.
Generally good. Our weather is warming up, and which is nice, but it also reminds me of Florida, which is less nice.
So accurate.
I don't miss the heat and humidity, and it's supposed to get to 91 degrees, and I'm sad about it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's how I feel. I feel the exact. I feel both you and TJ on that. It's like, oh no, I'm actually screwed.
Yeah, it was 90 and 100% humidity at like 7 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, no, I don't miss that. I don't want that. Nope.
It's been really nice here in Pennsylvania. Right now it's about 75 out, and sunny. So
You shut your whore mouth. You shut your pretty hairy mouth.
The trade-off is that it's Pennsylvania.
hey, now, no need for that hostility.
I've never been there. I don't know why I'm making that face.
We are the Keystone
I
State.
do Pennsylvania.
Yeah, everyone knows
Go
Pennsylvania.
near the Schuylkill River. You don't want to go near that.
So much sauce flying around right now.
Very saucy. It's very saucy. Right?
If this were like taco sauce, I'd be in heaven.
I feel like I'm knee deep in the sauce right now. Just all the sauce.
Oh, what kind of sauce?
All the sauce.
Is it cheese sauce? Is it the cheese sauce they put on the Philly cheese?
It is kind of cheesy, but I feel like there's some.
Is it also creamy? We're gonna move on. King of questions, Patrick, Father Mulcahy, as I like to say. Shout out the show MASH. You are now hosting your favorite game.
Terry, Ireland is great. I went there one time. I love it. Miss it. You're in a much better place.
What is that in Fahrenheit? I don't even know, man.
80-ish.
All right. Well, this next game is Hey You Down There. It's personal favorite, and basically what happens is this is a giant infomercial, where one of our lovely contestants will not be able to see what the other two contestants are doing, but will have to dictate an infomercial for them. Those two contestants will get to act out everything on screen for your enjoyment and their torture. So who is our narrator?
You are.
I am.
As the host of the game, that makes sense.
Seems a little okay.
It's definitely a little okay.
I guess I've been voluntold. So then
We're really good at it, so yes.
I need two people to volunteer to listen to my senseless narrations.
Oh,
all right.
We're doing it.
So
I'll drop Santa and Ma'am out.
No, that's not what I want. Oh, nope, we're gonna.
This is what we wanted, yeah.
I don't want to be up here. What are you talking about?
Well, unfortunately, we can't remove you from the stream without losing your audio.
Rip. Okay. So I guess I'll be here. But you're really looking at these two lovely gentlemen to my left and right. Admire their faces, and then we need a infomercial of some sort of topic that they need to be demonstrating for you guys. It could be something as easy as brushing your teeth, or as difficult as solving quadratic equations.
Do you guys have suggestions, Mom and or Santa, and or commenters in the comments, viewers in the comments? That's how you sentence.
I personally think that the infomercial should be something along the lines of a government PSA on how they're going to make the rest of 2020 better.
Oh my God.
Yeah, which government?
We'll leave it up to the announcer.
A lot.
Yes. Perfect.
So I feel like that's a bit difficult to do. Is a similar topic of how to survive 2020, and I think we can maybe get there.
Just close your eyes, Patrick.
Yeah, right. Right. So hey, you down there. Yes, you. Are you being a little disheartened by everything going on right now? Has 2020 got you in the dumps? Well, no need to worry, because I'm here to help you get through the rest of 2020. So step one is to make sure you go to your local grocery store. Now, you'll have noticed in the past couple of weeks that they're starting to get everything back in more moderate supplies. Don't let this trick fool you. Buy everything you can right now toilet paper, beef, fresh fruits and vegetables, especially fresh fruits and vegetables. Those are going to be your most important things. And now that you've got everything in your cart, go to the checkout and make sure you go through the 20 items or less line. I know you have more than 20 items, but you'll get through faster. Trust me. The next thing you're going to need to do is build yourself a deck. Now you're asking, why do I need a deck? Well, it provides multiple functions. It gives you plenty of space outside behind your house without actually having to get into nature, and a structure to hide under once the zombies attack. Hint, there will be zombies. To build your deck, what you're going to need to do is purchase a bunch of wood. Not that wood. Not that wood. There you go. Perfect. Now that you have your wood, call up your dad and ask him to build a deck for you. Because let's be real, only dads know how to build decks. Like, it's just part of being a dad. The next thing you're going to need to do is cry. Because 2020 is rough. And it's going to stay rough. And everyone needs to cry every once in a while. Cry harder. 10% less? Perfect. There we go. The last thing you'll need to do to get ready for 2020 is to make sure that you reach out to all of your friends. Your friends are important guidelines and great resources for you to have. Just remember not to reach out to that one friend. You know the one. Not that one. Yeah, that one. There you go. And that is about all you need to do to get ready for the rest of 2020. You should be well stocked on supplies. You've got yourself a deck. You know, you've got friends. You've got, oh, did you prepare your outside for the inevitable hurricane season as well? Did you know? I'm sure it'll be fine. Just do like they do in Florida, buy a bunch of alcohol, maybe put up a board before the Category 5 comes barreling down the street. Maybe not. Tape your windows, it'll be fine, you know, and then fire guns into the hurricane to turn it around. It should be all you need. Thanks for your time. And remember, 2020, if it doesn't kill you, 2021 will.
Fantastic. Let's bring everyone back in as I'm still crying.
2020 doesn't kill you, 2021 definitely will. Wow.
Can we talk about how hurricane season's actually going to be ridiculous this year?
We're getting hit right now with crystal ball.
Sun in days.
Oh boy.
3 to 6 Category 3s this year predicted.
That's nothing. You'll be
Can you
fine.
repeat again? 3 to 6 what?
Category 3s or higher.
Oh, okay. I heard 3 to 6 Category 6s, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they invented a new category for 2020.
2020 is so bad.
So bad.
2020 is so bad. We got Cat 6s.
Yeah.
It's really going to suck for the job that we just put Cat 5 stuff on. Oh man, there was a good suggestion that we didn't see. The dangers of Jumanji.
We'll have to add it to the bag.
Add that to the bag of tricks. I'm writing that one down.
I mean, we're living it. Like, come on, guys.
The one bad thing about these live videos is that there's a bit of a delay between us and the comments. And so that one just came in a hair short.
Yeah, right as we started our bit. That's okay. We have it for next time. Guys, my eyes hurt. I actually started crying. and then I couldn't stop.
I'm so glad that I was off screen for that because I was laughing the whole time. Could not have been in that game. Could not have done it.
I'm so glad I muted my mic because I kept punching it with things. All right. Who's introducing themselves? Santa. Tell everyone about yourself while Mom gets ready.
Well, as people know, I'm here in Pennsylvania. It's gorgeous out. Recently, I've been doing some stuff around the house, mainly taking out my wife and I bought a new house, and we had a whole bunch of trees. Some of them were dead, and we had to order a $600,000 crane to come out and crane these trees out of because they were growing through our deck and around our house. So unfortunately, they were dangerous to take out ourselves. So craned them out. That's been stressful. It's been heck on the work week for me. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life.
So did you buy like a new house, or is it the house you'd bought?
It is new to us. It is a new house to us. We met when they were taking out, the old trees. We actually got to meet one of the previous owners. He was actually living in the house like shortly after it was first built. So
did you get the house pre-corona or post-corona?
I got the house, hilariously enough, right before corona.
Okay.
And we bought the house in November. Our first payment was in January. And it has been a heck of a year to be a first-time homeowner.
Great time to make a major financial decision.
Too many people talking.
Is it haunted?
Thor, wherever you are on my screen.
Is it haunted?
Thor, it is not haunted, although we did believe that for a very long time. Our backyard is actually called in the area. It's called the Shades of Death for various reasons.
Does that cost extra?
It does not cost extra to get that named. People thought the woods behind our house were haunted, so there's that. They are not. They are not haunted. Mom, you had a question?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the woods in Pennsylvania were haunted.
That's exactly why I asked, because I'm like, oh, he lives in Pennsylvania. Everything's haunted in Pennsylvania.
I feel the homeowner pain. We have to change out our septic system.
Oh, rough.
That is a real shitty predicament.
In terms, Thor, of septic, because like Florida doesn't septic much.
South
No, they
Maryland
do.
does. The entire, yeah.
I wouldn't want a septic in Florida.
No,
It's full of political promises. It's not great.
city sewer.
Yeah, it's everywhere where I live. Everyone has a septic tank where I live because it's the South, the real South. You hear?
The
real South here. All right, Mom, we're gonna move on to new choice. We're running low on time.
All right, for new choice, we will have. Are we doing 2 or 3 participants this time? What do we want to do? We can do 2 of 2 if everyone wants to participate.
Yeah, let's do 2 of 2. We got 8 minutes till the hour. We can go like 5 minutes over, so that gives us 13 minutes. That's the average of 2.
All right, so quickly opening this up while we figure out scene partner. Does anyone want to throw a suggestion out here for a scene? We will be starting the scene, and then when I want them to say something different, I'm going to tell them new choice, and then they have to try again.
When you say new choice, will it be new choice of words, actions, facial expressions, breathing, not breathing, because, everyone wants to die. What will they have to change?
That's up to y'all to figure out.
Oh, that's scary.
New choice.
That is so exciting.
I mean, we could also pull from our previous things on how to survive 2020 and the dangers of Jumanji. But
you know what? I want to be in the Jumanji one. I'm prepared. I was born in Jumanji.
Do we want to do our new cast members with as a team, and the old cast members as a team?
I haven't done patty cakes in a while.
I can do that.
The thing's mirrored, damn it.
Yeah, you really got to work on. It's
It's so rough. It's thrown me off so many times. So it's going to be Thor and
I've gotten
Santa,
so used to it.
There we go.
and it's going to be the king of questions and major puns.
All right. So Dangers of Thor wants. So we need a scene for Major Pun and King of Questions.
Let's go ahead and we'll start me and Santa, and then that gives people time to give us suggestions. Did Mark Hamill just join? Oh, of course he did, Alfred Pennyworth. No, he didn't. He would not be seen on this show.
I figured that was a good. There's a good comment. Loved it. So
Right. The Dangers of Jumanji PSA, Thor and Santa.
yes.
Here we go. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you out. I'm so sorry.
I'm so confused. I've moved around the screen so many times.
Become another person. Become another person. So, yes, let's hop into Jumanji. Are you ready, Santa?
Oh, yes, I am.
Wonderful. So, have you ever played the game of Jumanji, whether it be the board game, the video game, the phone
Given
game?
it out as a toy to various children across the globe.
You're a monster.
New choice.
Good on you, mate.
New choice.
But you didn't give it to me.
That's right, because you've been a naughty boy.
Yeah, I have.
New choice.
I mean, I've not been naughty.
Well, to you, you've not been naughty, but to me, you have. So how do we play this game?
Well, which version do you want to play? The fast one or the short one?
Is there a fast one? To me, they've all been stretched out to at least an hour and a half for no reason.
New choice.
Whoa.
They've I want to play the long one. That sounds good.
The 4-hour campaign. Get your D&D die ready.
Okay.
Roll.
It's somewhere. Just imagine it's here.
We're in Jumanji. It's there now.
It is. It's right here in my hand.
Roll.
So, I got a 6.
New choice.
I got a 7.
Well, let's bugs. Bugs. Oh, 7 is bad. 7 is bad.
Try again. Roll more.
What was that?
Roll more. Do it again.
Oh,
New choice.
it's an 8.
Do you know what the 8 means? 8 means we have now reached 15 spaces. That's really good because now I won't have to hit you in the face with the hammer.
That is good.
It is good. However, comma, now you have to fight a hippo with string cheese.
New choice.
Now you have to fight a hippo with a coconut water.
A coconut water.
A coconut water.
Coconut water?
A coconut
That's
water.
not a measurable amount, but
11 fluid ounces of a coconut water.
Okay, there we go. I like the
Specificity.
Yes.
You uneducated swine.
All right, time for you to roll while I fight the hippo.
Yes, beware. They are one of the most dangerous mammals in the world.
I'm fighting it right now with my coconut water.
How did you have 2? It's supposed to be a coconut water. Cheetah. Cheetah.
Call it there. We're good here. This is good. We're all right.
I got a 20.
And that ends Jumanji.
Because
Probably for the best.
there was only 35 spaces and we covered them all.
I honestly don't know how
Jumanji works?
how Jumanji works. No, I've seen the movies; they're great, but
Well, I've always been afraid to play the game because of the movies. So there's that.
reasonable.
You always got to throw some respect on Robin Williams' name.
You mean Jack? What about Patch Adams? What about Genie?
Mrs. Doubtfire?
I'm just gonna cut. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't pull that. I'm gonna cut myself out now.
Cool.
All right. So, gentlemen, I think it would be reasonable, the two of you washing a car, except you're mortal enemies. You hate each other, but you have to wash this car.
I mean, you can't expect me to work with Tyler, especially on a car. Like, come on now.
What
Okay.
this guy?
And that's how we're gonna, mortal enemies washing a car together.
Okay, so obviously I'm in charge because it's not nuclear powered. So this is my area of expertise.
It's not rocket science. We can get there. Come on.
Okay, fine. So I'll spray and you get the sponges. Okay, can you handle that much?
What? Yeah, okay. We'll do the sponge. I got this. You know what? No, I want to spray.
Well, I already have the sprayer. Ha.
All right, fine. You know what? You get the sprayers, I'll get the sponge, but you're on drying duty.
New choice.
But you have to lick the car clean after we're done.
I object to that. And I think we should both lick it. Slowly.
Fine, but I got top, you got bottom.
New choice.
Fine, I got left, you got right.
New choice.
Affirmative.
Fine, I've got inside, you've got outside.
This is my car. That's a great split.
Perfect. All right, so you get started at the bottom, right? Work your way up.
Exactly. That's the least efficient way to do it.
New choice.
Of course. That's my favorite way to wash a car. All right. So
New choice.
All right. I'm spraying.
Choice.
All right.
New choice.
Not all right.
What's wrong now?
You're not pulling your damn weight.
I feel like I am pulling enough of my weight.
New choice.
You're not pulling. You weigh 100 pounds and you're not pulling even half your weight.
I feel like I am pulling at least double my weight.
I don't think so. I think the car's doing all the work, honestly, and it's just sitting there.
Well, that is part of the hardest job. Could you imagine if this car was moving down a highway at 55 miles an hour and we were trying to clean it?
Yeah, it would dry faster. Maybe that is more efficient.
New choice.
It would collect more love bugs, so we'd be doing more work in the end. That is way more efficient.
New choice.
That's an awesome idea, and I don't need a reason for it to be an awesome idea.
New choice.
No, we're not doing that. It's going to stay stationary.
That was my point.
I don't think it was.
All right. Well, you know what? We're just gonna sponge it down.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll spray it off. Okay. Now
New choice.
New choice.
I'm gonna spray it off, but to the left this
Oh,
time.
you're fine. Patrick, new choice.
All right. Well, we're gonna sponge it down and then toss the sponge at Tyler.
That wasn't cool, man. That wasn't cool. That was very counterproductive.
I mean, at least
We'll call it. You guys are too compatible working together.
Yeah, you guys agreed too fast. I just want to say bravo on throwing the sponge and then instantaneously being hit by the sponge. I've never seen it work better on one of these live streams. Bravo, guys. That was beautiful. Wow. Yes. And they did the high five properly too. Son of a bitch, man. They're better at this than us.
They're just like, they're one mind.
Yeah, I stopped thinking, and it works now.
Oh, look, I have a scary elbow. So that wow, time moves fast.
Yes.
What is time? That is Life of Thor presents the Has-Beens of Improv. Please join us again next time at a date that is currently undisclosed. It's a secret. We'll call it classified. This right here above me, use my right hand, idiot, is Tyler Johnson, aka Major Pun, Patrick Mulcahy, aka the King of Questions. Way over there is Mam, aka Dylan Lockbyler. Did I get it? Son of a blue. To my left, we have Nick Klofta, which is the worst name ever. That's why we call him Santa.
Klofter Santa.
Nick Claus is over here to my left, aka Santa. Clausta. No? Okay. And I am Thomas Carter Rochester, aka Thor, son of Dale. We thank you for tuning in. We hope you have a great day, and we hope you laughed at us being stupid.
At least a little bit. Something to relieve.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the dangers of Jumanji. Have a great weekend.